Shoots it at 33% from downtown.
Very imaginative on the offensive end, looking at games.
The jumper is silky smooth. Cameron Boozer. 0 for 10. Boozer. Hard drive, lob it up, ready. Put it down. It was an easy one to Brown on the alley-oop.
Multi-dimensional low.
Yeah. His 32nd game this season in double figures.
This club really swarms a little on defense.
Boozer loops it up and in.
That's smart. Didn't settle right there. Could have taken that three, but
he's got 13 points to lead all scorers. Siena back in front by 11. Boozer, all business.
His brother on the money with the pass, but the cut, gorgeous.
And Duke is down 11, under 2 minutes to go.
Zone lets him rest a little bit. A little high-low again.
It's caught by Brown, and he lays it in.
And the passing from Boozer. I mean, his size, his ability to see the floor.
Into the hands of Fall-Effect. Shot clock is down to 10. Fall-Effect driving in on Homenya. Fall-Effect blocked by Boozer. Out of bounds with 6 to shoot. And it's 50 to 45. The answer is not there for Boozer. Tip attempt. Boozer inside. Double pump and a bucket.
And they will go over the top and they will slip behind on occasion. Nice
high-low, upstairs, and the put down by Brown.
And Raph right there, Cameron Boozer.
Well, you got to dribble drive, you got to post, you got to cut a little bit.
Look, Boozer the point guard right now with this lineup.
And Boozer up top, what a feed to Gumba.
Now Duke,
nice parry out of the timeout.
Gumba to Boozer, big to big for the flush.
How about the back screen that set that up? Great call.
Gumba returning from the foot injury. Boozer, they load up with a double team. Boozer creates space, and he lays it in, and the foul.
Improved, and it didn't matter. Just took his time, used that strength, created some separation, great ball fake, and
he's got 18 points to lead all scores. Cameron Boozer spin to the rim for 2.
Welcome to the party.
They're shooting 28% in the second half.
There's that back screen to load up. Look at the mismatch they have.
Get it to Boozer. That is too easy as he rocks the rim.
I didn't sign up for this to play Cameron Boozer down on the block, but the touch pass, a little 2-3 zone, offensive rebounding. Watch the lob too.
Gumba, drive it, pass it, score it for Boozer.
Magnificent, particularly for the size of the passer.
And we're down to 5:44 to go.
And they've had some good looks this half, just not able to convert.
Punch blocked from behind by Cameron Boozer. Cam Boozer. Punch is 1 of 10 from the field. Boozer, hard drive with the finish.
He's a different guy this half too.
Robinson ahead.
Oh, one's selfish.
Harding the spin. And a knock away by Cameron Boozer. Boozer leading the break. Give it up for the lay-in, Isaiah Evans.
It's got to be difficult. I can only imagine.
It is 34-18 in the second half. Boozer up top. Big finish by Brown.
And mentally,
it's all Duke. Up big on TCU.
Run a fast break.
Double-double for him. 17 points, 10 rebounds. Homenya, give it up. Caden Boozer can't hit the 3. Cam Boozer taps it to himself, and he scores Moses Malone style
Against Mitchell.
Caden Boozer has played well starting in the absence of Caleb Foster. Bullet feed. Cameron Boozer goes to the left hand for 2.
Nice little flex cut there.
As they get it across by a second. Post up. Boozer one-on-one with Mitchell. Creates space and floats it in, plus the foul.
Ejiofor making a pay, and right back at him. Mitchell giving up a lot of size and strength there to this.
I like this right here.
Back in, Boozer over Hopkins, tough angle.
And turned away from the double team there, Raph.
Mitchell looked inside, instead goes outside. The rainbow 3 doesn't go for Sellers. Offensive board, it's blocked by Boozer. He just negated Ejiofor.
But that's the spot where he needs to be to attack that zone.
I would rather somebody else there, though. A playmaker.
But Hopkins there.
Hard drive. Boozer banks it in. Here comes Duke. Attacking. Boozer. Spin. Boozer pump. Missed it. Boozer grabs it. And Boozer gets it to go on the interior. 10 to shoot.
He's got to go.
Boozer one-on-one with Hopkins. Boozer, tough spot, and he finishes with a floater. The screen from Evans, a switch. Boozer's got the smaller Jackson. Boozer tried to drive it. Good defense. The banker goes! Plus the fouls.
I'm not sure Dad ever made a move like that.
Busy as can be.
And a deflection there by Caden Boozer. Up ahead. Sarr looking for the cutter. Boozer down the middle for the scoop to the hoop.
How about the run?
Gungba, high-low action. Boozer has position. D9 from behind. Caravan outside. It rims in. Dame Sarr with a downtown hit.
Nice job by Evans coming back and helping.
Gungba low. Catch made by Boozer, and the layup is there.
Brad, you see the value of Gungba.
And Bobby Hurley, the longtime legend at Duke.
And I was wondering if he was going to come and where he would sit if he did.
Boozer is sitting at the three-point line as he drills it from long range.
Nice rim run by Boozer.
Stewart's loading up on the taller Boozer.
The catch, the release, the bucket.
Nice read from the top, man. The nudge in here. How about this high-low? Taking advantage of the mismatch. Big time.
Misses on a three. Long rebound by Stewart.
Duke's done a great job on the perimeter D. Here we
Reed
go again.
Oh, rejected! Do not go in there on Cameron Boozer.
At all. Offense, defense.
A message rejection by the big fella.
They're up by 14 on UConn.
Mullins can't get away from Sarr out there.
Reed, the help again. Boozer negates it. That is 7 blocks now for the Huskies.
Watch Evans on the screen and getting the screen. Nice cut by Boozer off the screen by Evans.
And gets the easy lay-in.
Against Caravan.
Homenya back in for Duke.
Slip, there he goes.
Boozer to Boozer.
That's
Big finish for Boozer.
They run that pin down.
In the second half in both of those games. Same situation here against Utah. Boozer goes to the left hand.
Foster found them on the roll. Good match here.
3 minutes without a point.
A little dig and help.
Boozer in a crowd. Flips it up and in.
Took his time there, gathered himself.
Trip to the Final Four is on the line.
Use the bounce.
Boozer the spin. Boozer the flip. It's good!
What a move there by Cameron Boozer. Made it to his own man. Got his feet set and able to score. And then Boozer spins and looked like he stumbled a bit, but went into his shot. Both coaches getting the ball in their main guy's hand.